Hello and welcome in everyone. It's Watch My Pipe. My name's Kurt. Thanks again for tuning in. It's Sunday, May 30th, 2021. It's Memorial Day weekend. Hope everyone is enjoying, hopefully a sunny. It's kind of damp, dreary, cloudy, and rainy here on the East Coast here, but hopefully it's nice and sunny where you are. But today, Sunday as usual, we're doing a first impressions, but first, doing the watch check. Got my gold Rolex Submariner on today. Switching up just a little bit, but I will be going back to the Pepsi. Doing the Wednesday watch review. I'll probably record that in the next couple of days here, so we can get that out on Wednesday. But today we are doing a continuation, part 2, if you will, for Sutliff's Crumble Cake. And today we'll be taking a look at Crumble Cake's Virginia Perique, their vapor blend. So I just picked this up just last week. I was at Cigars International and picked this up along with a couple other blends. So kind of excited and worried all at the same time with this one because I really enjoyed the English #1. So I've got a lot of high expectations riding on this one. But as far as expectations are concerned, being a vapor, I expect it to be, sour, tangy, fruity, maybe a little hint of raisins and figs, everything you'd expect. But when I went to read the back of the label here, they had put their sticker on the back, and it's covering up the description and the contents. And I asked them, I was like, well, why would you do that? And they're like, well, we want to put our scanning label on it so we can do inventory. I was like, all right, it makes sense. And they're like, well, you also can't cover the warning label. So I had to go online and pull the tin description. So it looks like it matches up. So, and this is coming right from the Sutliff website, so I'm assuming it's right. So here we go. So for the tin description, generous amounts of Perique are combined with Black Cavendish and a variety of mature red Virginias. The combination is then pressed into an old-fashioned crumble cake to create a vapor lover's dream. So I thoroughly enjoyed the English cakes 2 weeks ago. Like I said, I am a little bit nervous because I don't want too much high expectations riding on this. So we're going to crack the tin here. Got the knife, got the tin. Let's go to it. All right, and again, I'm expecting, like last time, 2 cakes nicely laid out, maybe broken up. I know I opened up the English, and some of it already broken apart here, but again, looks exactly the same here. It's a little black insert, fold back the collar, and just as expected, we've got 2 nice cakes. See if I can show it to the camera here without the iFocal popping up here. I hate it when that thing does that. Can't figure out how to turn that thing off, but smells exactly as I expected. It's a bit damp here, but I'll break some of this apart here momentarily to go out in the studio and smoke it here. But overall, it's a little different. It definitely has that raisiny fig smell to it, but there's something else. Almost, it gives like a sharp vinegary smell, but all very, very subtle. It's there and it's sharp, but it catches in it and it disappears. So I'm gonna have to it's interesting. I'll have to investigate into that a little bit more this week here and see what that's all about. But Today's a real special episode, not just for expanding, which is, again, part 2 of the Crumble Cake series from Sutliff, but I have a brand new pipe, which I honestly don't remember if I did an unboxing for this. I don't think I did. But I've had this now for a couple weeks, maybe a month or so, and it's just been sitting there, and I've been waiting for the right time to break it open and smoke it. So here it is. It is a gorgeous Castello bent billiard, and it has a lovely little chin here that sticks out. But not only does it have the sea rock finish, but on the opposite side, it's got that gorgeous flame grain. It's just spectacular, and the camera's, I don't think, really giving it enough justice here. So I'm going to try to take some photos of it here shortly. But it's the pie rustication, and it's a 50-50 split on both sides. And I had seen this pipe for, God, I don't know how long, months. And it just sat there. And then one day I was like, you know what? I have to own that pipe. So we're going to be doing the first impressions, first smoke, with the first smoke of this Castello. So let me break some of this up, load up the pipe, and I'll see you out in the studio. All right, everyone. So ready to go. Got the pipe all loaded up. Got the layer. Got my Castello tamper. And we're ready to rock and roll. So, like I said, I'm expecting this to be pretty much on par with, the Escudo and Elizabethan mixture that I typically smoke. The only other, I guess you could probably consider it a vapor blend, although it, I guess really isn't a vapor, is Captain Earl's Honor Blend. So, I don't know. We'll see how this goes. And I loaded this about halfway, maybe not quite halfway. A, it's a new pipe. Want to break it in. And B, I don't have 2 hours to smoke this thing. I mean, this is a huge bowl. So let's get cracking. From the char, a little tiny. Let's go deeper. Let's see what happens. Okay. It's got a nice little tang to it. And on the retrohale there, the VaPerique is kicking in. Let's go one more time here and get this going here. Okay, so right from the get-go, from the chart of the first light, it's exactly as I expected it to taste. The VaPerique has a little bit more of a kick than I would say is normal. But that extra flavor, I'm not sure if that's the Cavendish or not. Something's going on in the back of my mouth, the upper part of my mouth, and I don't know. I'm not sure if this is just because it's the new briar. I don't think I've ever tasted anything like that before. So let me smoke this a little more and see if I can figure this out. Okay, so I've been smoking on this now for about 5-10 minutes, and I can definitely taste the new briar. So I'm going to have to break out a couple different meerschaums here to get a real taste. Probably tomorrow, maybe later today. See how today goes. But there is the woody, the sour, the citrusy aspect of a vapor that you would expect And the Cavendish is definitely balancing it out, but there is another flavor there, and the best way that I can describe it just right now is sharp. It is not in a bad way, hitting me in the back of the throat. Unlike, when you get that feeling with the overdose of nicotine, I haven't really felt anything in this, so this is probably a little bit more on the milder side with nicotine. I haven't really got any initial hit yet. But when you, oh gosh, what's a good example? When you, this isn't it, but when you bite into a lemon and you get that sour just taste and feel, it's not quite that, and it's not on your tongue. It's hitting me in the back of the throat. And again, in a good way. I am very happy right now because I had very, very high expectations going into today, even last night, thinking about doing this first impressions, because I loved the English #1. Grab some more tins, and so far this is very, very, very good. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do some more research and figure out what that flavor is, because it's different. I don't think I've ever tasted it in any other tobacco I ever smoked, and I mean, I've probably tried over 100 different types. So I'm going to finish this bowl up here. I'm going to try to get this edited and out in time before we have to leave for our party this afternoon. So I'm hoping this afternoon to get this out. But again, in the coming week, I'll be recording some video for the Wednesday watch review, so I can get that out on time this week. But in any case, enjoy your holiday weekend. Again, thank you to all the veterans out there. There's so much going on in the world today that most people don't even realize that's going to come to light very soon. So stick with it, everyone. There is light at the end of the tunnel. I wish you a happy weekend. Be safe. Be smart about everything. Don't drink and drive. And I'll see you next time.